Hello guys and welcome back to my Hearts of Iron playthrough as Greece. Where we last left off, we have now constructed our super goddamn heavy, lovable, bloody battleship. Which I must rename because it's got a generic name. I can't do that. How do I, select you, right. Almost forgot how to do this. We need the, what should I actually call it? I've come this far. I don't know what to call it. Hammer of the Axis. There we go. Don't know if they have decapitalize the thes. Whatever. Doesn't matter. The Hammer of the Axis and the Hope of Athens. My two capital ships, which will hopefully soon be followed up with, not on there, cruisers. I'm gonna use some cruisers to act as anti-air. So I'm gonna hopefully make those. I'm getting nuclear bombs in 61 days. Now, I need to reorganize my armies. Desperately. We are not doing this at all efficiently. We are nearly out of manpower. So first off, what am I making? Making useless to police divisions at the moment. Cancel that. I'm also making useless tank divisions now. This template is useless because we now have modern tanks. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna change, not this, back, edit. So this needs to be changed. I was also way too ambitious with my plans here, so we'll have motorized, and that's it. This is our first one. That's all we're having. We're gonna make one of these, just one. Gonna see if we can actually make that. Now, any Greek troops in the garrison, they go. We do not need Greeks in here. It's that simple. Yeah, I don't need any of these. All of these can go. They can go back into the manpower pool. Because, seriously, we have hundreds of divisions in the garrison. And we no longer need Greeks to defend our coastlines. We have Hungarians, Bulgarians, Italians, and God knows what else. So, you guys, disband. Manpower pool, we're back up. Good. Most of those have been Coast Guard, right. Also here, I have also decided we are not gonna just charge through Africa. Who does that? You know, except for Poland and them. Like it's a horrible idea. It's the worst idea anyone could come up with. I'm not Alexander the Great. I can't just conquer all of the known world. No! I'm not charging for Africa with infantry. It's the worst idea you could possibly come up with. And I almost did it. So, I'm pretty sure I have done it before. So, what I'm going to do is, any sort of motorized, like the majority of this army, will take over. So, this army will, I'll throw in all of these guys. All of you, new commander. Him? Oh, what has he got? Cautious, goddammit. Right, all of you, come down to here. That's your job. That's your task. You got one Marine. Don't need the Marine, to be particularly honest. Garrison's fine. You've got your own little Crete division there. You are gonna burn through Iran. It's gonna happen at some point. Can we take the Belgian Congo? I would love to. We're gonna try and get to the Belgian Congo. But that's probably gonna happen for a while. For now, the policy is to just stand our ground. Also, I have a really bad habit of not actually activating my air divisions. So, I'm doing that now. I'm gonna have my men just fight here. Don't need them anywhere else, really. Fighter win there, that's fine. Everything's fine here. I need to really consolidate my fighters when I get a chance. You guys are no longer needed here. Naval bombers. Where I do need you is... Actually, if I put you here... Naval bomb, Red Sea... And get on with it. Okay, we've begun. You'll be able to get the top half of the Red Sea. Venezuela has joined! Finally! Welcome to the Axis, Venezuela! You will be invaded shortly by the US. And I'm sorry. That means I have a base, a naval base in the US that I could potentially use, which I'm not going to use. Did I say the US? I mean America. Right. Also, I didn't want to have to do it, but I might have to convert some of my military factories. I am using quite a lot. Although, upon saying that, I don't exactly have a surplus of anything. Scratch that. I have a surplus of a few thousand pieces of artillery. Some of it is not mine, though. Guns, I've got 100,000 in storage, but they won't all be modern. I'll leave it for now, I suppose. I'm making factories, it'll be fine. Eventually I will get onto the dockyards, and just so I'm aware, I'm making destroyers here. And on top of that... No. Make more destroyers. Destroyers and destroyers. We'll make those destroyers. And that'll do, that'll do. That'll do there. Okay. Let's continue. So, we should be fine here. We're pushing in. Germany's taking that land. Again, I don't care if Germany takes that land. I don't plan to have an empire span to India. Yet. That's a lot of attrition for the Hungarian divisions. 51%. Right, we're pulling out. This army... Yeah, take you out. Get out of here. You're dying. And you're not even needed, to be honest. You're not even needed there. So, we'll have you railroad yourself to there. We've actually got a straight path. Quite nice. And that means you let Japan take over. I don't care. No, you continue along the entire side. Oh, no, you can't, because Japan's a bit different. Jesus, Germany! Dude, help me out. What do you need to make a good division? I can't seem to get it right. How I usually have my divisions is... I usually set them out like... That's wrong. Let's go in the edits. My infantry division is usually like this. You can only have a maximum combat width of 20 people. So, as it says there, the total width in combat is... I said that wrong. The total width in combat is 80. So you want the combat width of 20 so you can fit as many people in there as possible. You could have a massive, you know, each division is this big blob, but then you can only have like 2 divisions fighting at once. So you don't want to overcrowd them. So how I usually have it is 2 artillery, and then the rest infantry if it's an infantry division. You can mess around with that how you like. You can have more artillery, less artillery. I have some artillery for penetration purposes. You can have AA in there if they're going to be attacked and harassed by airplanes. You know, it can help, especially in heavily contested areas. Otherwise, if it's not contested at all, you have air superiority. You don't really need to worry about that. You just have to experiment whatever suits it, really. Oh yeah, I've just got... Jesus Christ, Germany. Why? Why? I don't need this. I'm already struggling to even have my men at the moment. I can't exactly... I'm not putting you into battle, that's for damn sure. If I do that, I'll just get killed. Okay, my German stooges. You guys can garrison... How about you just garrison the northwestern part of Europe? How about we just do that? Make sure Germany's got that covered. Because I don't need to do it. I don't need this many men. There we go. Any unassigned divisions? Oh yeah, there's plenty of unassigned. Well, not plenty. It's a few. You can join up here. No, you can join up here. And you can... Jesus. Did I put someone in here? No. Okay, there we go. Finally dealt with. Yeah, I hope I gave a good explanation. I'm not sure. It depends on your preference, really. It depends on the situation. If you're doing heavy breakthrough, usually artillery and infantry is pretty good, but you can specialize. Right, you guys how much attrition are you taking? 4%, still 4% too much. Okay, what I'll do is I need this to be higher. Irwins, no Irwins assigned on missions, really? Okay. Oh, you. I never actually told you to go over the Red Sea for some reason. Okay. My Grand Armée. My Grand Navy, even. I wonder if I can have you fight in here. Search and destroy. African coast. They gotta have some allied troops there, right? And I can actually throw some naval bombers out there. Get the 600 naval bombers. Can I have you here? I have to reduce that down to 500. It might take a little while for them to get there. Okay, how's the battle going? It's going fine. Germany's taken Turan. It shouldn't take too long for it to fall. All I need to do is make sure you have your line properly set up. Which you're not listening to me. I told you. Set up your line. You know, can you just... Right, get out of that general's influence. He has a bad influence. Wait, are you... Right. You are the man in charge of this line, right? Yes. So why won't you just extend your line out? There we go, finally, Jesus. Okay, hopefully I've just... Oh, what's this? African coast? We here? We fighting? Something going on? Spanish subs attacking convoys? Is there a fleet here? I just want to fight someone. I'm so desperate to fight anyone. Some battles going on elsewhere. Spanish subs attacking all over the place. I just want to test out my big armored guns. We can try the same in campaign until the war. So that works out. Why are you capturing as Germany? Well, I attacked from the German territory there. And again, I don't care if Germany takes Iran. It's not a big priority for me. They can have it for all I care. I just want the war to be over. I want to win. That means Germany taking some land, because it's more efficient that way. That's fine. I'll take Africa. It's far worse, but I'll take it. Yeah, it doesn't look like I'm gonna actually get into a fight. They're holding off their actual fleets. They're not doing it. So I guess convoy raiding with my capital ships is the way to go. I actually got some troops on the Azore Islands. Which makes this... If I take this off... Hold on. No, attack there. Perfect. Right, attrition seems to be solved. We have dug in. I'm not moving an inch from here until I get some, like, tanks or something to go down there. I need some fast-moving tanks or maybe mechanized if I can get that going. Right, you guys, offensive line down to the new capital. Give me some time to prepare, and you shall be off. 7% attrition, still not good. You guys, you all need to leave. I've told you, you all need to leave. So get leaving. No one needs to be there taking 70% attrition. You don't need that. No one needs that. At least my support for the war is 100%. Every man, woman, and child is happy to be a part of this war. Oh, what's going on? Oh, looks like Spain is helping Venezuela attack the, was it the French, the British, and the Dutch Guianas? Or Surinames. Oh, we're sinking actually a ton of convoys. What are you doing here? Whatever you're doing here, stop and go to Tunis. Okay, we're overburdened. Reduce it by a bit. God, they just keep pouring up. Fine. Go there! And then attack there. I'll just keep sinking some British cruisers. Oh, what's this? Ah! Our destroyers have found some American convoys. And now blasting them to oblivion. Which is good. It gives us some more experience, both up here and on the ship itself, I believe. And that's what we need. I'm always more focused on the air. Not the air, the sea battle. I also can never speak. Please forgive me, I can never actually talk properly, but that's just me. That's just how I am. Right. Modern tanks, we're building them fairly fast. I think, one a day. Not bad, since we've only just started making them, really. Got 2 destroyers over there. There's a big battle, I want to know about it. The naval combat we're getting is between these goddamn convoys, in which we're just sinking hundreds of tonnage of British aid. They haven't actually crossed over. What? Oh, there's some British forces there. That's probably why. Well, they're launching an offensive. See how well that one works out for them. Yeah, kill yourself on that. I'm never going to be able to break through that. Jesus, have you seen the amount of manpower they have in there? Like, maybe I should just stand here. I feel like I'll do far more damage just standing here, preventing them from regaining Suez, than I would ever do trying to just charge down there. Okay, got all my levels of fighters. What do I need now? I probably should go mechanized. Start getting that going. Oh, we're losing ground here. It's probably inevitable I'm going to start losing ground since I'm not fully committed to this. Yeah, it looks like I think we've dropped out of one piece of land. Yep. As long as the front line maintains itself. Oh, I can increase a skill. What have I got this time? Or have I got anything? I don't have anything. I just have a skill point I can use, but I can't put it anywhere. Perfect. Okay. Let's go encryption. Actually, no, let's... Oh, I never actually went with radio. We haven't been communicating with each other, like, at all, for God knows how long. Never used one single radio. And there's my nuclear bombs. We have 1 nuclear reactor, so it'll take a long time. Take a year to make our first nuclear bomb. Oh my god, it's been a slaughter down here. My destroyers just taking out ton after ton of convoys. Okay, yep, get the agility up. Looks like there's a massive allied push trying to break through. If I fall back to here, it's a far more defensible line, trying to hold this part of Africa. Because I don't want to leave any of my spots. Right, you move forward. Left that part up to the Germans. I might invade the Saudis. I might, if they've got some factories, it'll be worth it, I suppose. Flank them via Arabia. I could. I suppose I would have to find something. There's a lot of men. It'd be very hard to flank this many men. Seems like the lines have stabilized for the most part. They took 1 chunk of land from us, but that's it. Okay. You guys... Oh, you're busy up there, taking out a few more convoys. That's fine, I need you to come back. Actually, do I need you to come... I don't really need you to come back. We'll keep making our massive destroyer fleet. More than 1 a month. There's no oil in Saudi Arabia. There's none. There's 4. I make more oil than Saudi Arabia. Nowadays they have a lot of oil, but back then there was nothing. Alright, looks like Germany's pretty much taken over this front, so, yeah, good work, guys. Extend the line over. Extend the line over, and continue your conquest.